Yo, welcome back. Well, y'all already know what time it is, man.
This
What's
shit
good?
is about to be the 60 Minutes Dougie Fresh Year on.
This the coronavirus episode, man. Motherfucker, we got DJ Boof for the motherfucking house.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word?
What's the deal, man?
How you, man?
I'm good, man. What's up? What we doing?
Shit, man. Getting right to it, man.
This coronavirus
got
shit. This might be the last episode
for a minute.
Long time,
yeah, I
man.
just seen something on the gram where they said the Coachella, that said it had Netflix and chill performing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That shit nasty,
Yeah,
boy.
people gonna be home doing everything.
That shit nasty.
Everything.
It's fucking up your bag.
Nah, not really.
Niggas still
really.
party.
Niggas still
Yeah,
party.
Niggas
I feel like people. I feel like people come outside even more now.
Right.
Niggas still party.
Yeah.
Hopefully it don't affect the jump offs that you having in April, the house party joint.
Nah, we should be good. We should be good.
Man.
Hopefully, man.
That secret
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, secret
Shout out to
location.
Fresh, the businessman.
Shout out my boy Fresh, man.
The businessman.
Word.
Shout out King Streets too for killing that freestyle last
That's a
week.
fact, man.
Yo,
Shout out
he
to
bodied
King.
that.
Far Rock in the house, man.
He bodied that shit.
Word.
That's what it is, man. Yo,
So yeah,
yo, Boof.
What's up, man?
Yo, man. I heard you you looked up to like Tony Touch or something, man, in New Orleans. Like, what's up? Like, I heard that
I
through
don't
the
know.
grapevine.
I don't know.
I heard that was like a DJ. You look, you know? What I mean? Nah.
Nobody really, man.
Nobody?
I seen everybody doing their thing. I respect it, but I respect for what the people before me, did what they did. But no one really nobody really inspired me to get to it the way I want to get to it.
Right.
But I respect everybody's hustle. Like I respect for what you did and what you did. You know what I mean?
How I felt to be the hottest DJ in New York, period.
Am I really the hottest?
That's what I'm hearing, man.
That's what I'm hearing, man.
I could curse on here?
Yeah, you
Hell,
can curse.
Well,
man.
fuck it, I am the hottest.
You already know the vibes, man.
You know this.
You know the vibes,
I
man.
mean, like I said, I can't call myself hot. I gotta let the streets. I was told from, a OG DJ SNS who told me,
shout out SNS,
and
man.
I learned a lot of Jews from him, and he said, one thing about breaking artists and destroying parties is that you can't say you broke an artist. The artist got to say that, he did it for me, or you in a club situation, the club got to speak for you. You can't say, I destroyed a party. Nah, the crowd got to say that. You know what I mean? So, if I'm elected the hottest in the streets, then
The streets are saying it.
The streets are saying it.
That's
You know what I mean?
fact.
The artists are saying it. TV is saying it. You know what I mean?
That's a
So
fact. Wendy is saying it.
Wendy is saying it. Fab said it.
You know
Nicki
what I mean?
said
Nicki
it.
saying it.
Jay-Z, Beyonce said it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. How did that feel,
You know what I mean?
man?
It feel great, man. You know what I'm saying? It feel good. God rest the dead. Pop Smoke said it.
That's what I was going to
I could
get
keep going.
to, man.
A
Right.
Boogie said it. You know what I mean? I could keep going.
Did you break Pop Smoke? Rest in peace. Or you just broke the record with Nicki?
When it comes
Snuck
to
it
pop,
out.
I'm not gonna say I broke as far as when it came to music, but I can officially say when it came, because he had music that was just on YouTube and people knew about it. But as far as creating more awareness, I can officially say I did that, because most, let's say one or two DJs might say, nah, you didn't do that, this and third, but you gotta have venues in order to break records.
Right.
Like you can have a record popping on Instagram, but when it comes to the streets, you gotta have venues.
Right.
So if a DJ don't got the right, you could be DJing somebody's a hole in a wall club and then no one's really there. But it's like, if you had a record and you in Miami, the best club to be is at where? You'll say Live. That's where everybody's at. That's where the streets is at. That's where the money's at. So if I got all the right venues, then if I play your record and your record ain't really playing nowhere else, then I'm the one who really, I got the street niggas in there asking for it. I got, what was that record?
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So when it come to pop, I was playing, and not only just him, Smooth L, J.I., a bunch of artists. I had the venues to break artists where everybody would come out. They want to hear exclusive. They want to hear, and that's just what it is. So when it came to certain records Pop had, I just created more awareness than any other body, any other DJ or personality or whatever. So I would say when it came to certain records, and then when it came to Suge, the Baby's record, Nikki jumped on it, you know, and you know, I told Pop this would be a great look. You know, I made it happen in the DJ ways, and that's just how it happened.
That's
you know what I'm saying,
man? Shout out to you for doing that shit, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Shout out to the Boof, man.
Yeah.
So
Boof.
far as this thing with Nikki and Wendy, man, what's going on with that, man? You stuck in the middle.
I hate it, bro. You know, but like I said, you know, I'm a street male, so I just don't get in between that. You know, most people say, yo, bro, you know, can't you talk to her? Or, you know what I mean, and tell her to chill. Listen, Wendy does whatever she wants. She made a living off of doing this. She became super successful. What can I tell somebody who's worth, over $50 million? What can I really tell somebody who made a living off this?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Off of the bullshit.
Off of the bullshit. So
Crazy.
I can either, you know, I got a family to feed. I'm there to just spin records and go home. I don't get myself involved in any of it. If you ask me my opinion, then we'll talk about, I'm going to give you my opinion. You know, listen, Wendy, I don't think that was cool. You know how I rock with certain people. You know, that's just not cool. Now, it's up to her to take in what I had to say. If she wants to, Boof, you know what, I'm going to fall back. If not, cool. It is what it is. I just told you how I feel, how that makes me feel.
My opinion.
But if that's not what you want to do, cool. I just know where I stand and what I got to do. I got to work. I got to do what I got to do.
That's what I was going to get into. Do it kind of like mess up your relationship with...
Nah, Nikki understands me really well. She understands, you know, she knows what I gotta do. I got a family to feed. I got shit to do, and as long as I don't get involved in that corny shit, it's corny, it's gossip, it's entertainment, it's
women shit.
It's women shit, and real niggas don't get involved in that shit at all.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
So that's definitely like y'all handle that.
My job is to go there, play for the audience, and go home.
Right.
That's it. I'm not partaking in none of that shit.
Yeah,
so with all this media and all the hype going around with Nikki and her husband, and them putting her address out there.
That shit is corny.
Very.
It's corny. It's corny.
It endangers her too.
Endangers her too. It's corny. And I don't know why everybody's what investigators now. Everybody's why does CSI? Why do people care so much about how other people live and what they got going on? Like
it's gossip. You know,
it's gossip.
Let me tell you. Sometimes gossip is the bonding tool.
Yeah.
Like if some people, you know,
there's nothing else to say, they start talking about somebody.
Yeah, make up some shit.
Make up some shit.
And then the sad part about it, even with that whole situation, if people was to really do the due diligence and really look into public records, you would see Nikki done stated exactly what happened.
Right.
Homie they were kids, bro. 15, 16 years old. So nobody really knew exactly what happened. How long ago was that? Like, how old is he now? Like
over 20.
Like
over
we
25,
all know.
30
We all
years.
know. We don't. Nobody really knows that whole situation. Only they know. And then for him to be 15 and she's 16, and you know, back then you couldn't even speak.
Right.
I mean, you can. If some shit happened, your moms had to speak. So we don't even know if the mom didn't even. No one knows that situation.
It's just too much extra shit.
It's too much extra shit. So leave that shit alone. Like, and people change. People pay their dues, and that's that. So we gotta stop with all that. That shit ain't about none of that shit.
Let them live.
Let them live.
Let people live.
Let people live.
Mind your fucking business,
bro. We didn't even get to where you from, bro. Where I forgot to ask.
Brooklyn, man. Raised Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights, back and forth.
Okay.
Hung out in Brownsville, East New York a few times. Hung out in Flatbush. I pretty much was everywhere, but Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights, home.
Official.
All right. I see that you was working with Pop once again. Rest in peace, Pop.
Yeah,
Smoke.
100%, man.
And I was on your gram. You said that you got a lot of stories.
A lot of stories, man. A lot of stories, man.
Give us an exclusive story with Pop, man. Please.
Exclusive story with Pop. Exclusive story.
Let's go, man.
I give you one. I was going to be the guy to put him and Smooth L together.
Okay.
And make music happen.
Wow. Was they beefing or something?
It was never no beef. Just, you know, one person in your ear saying one thing, one person in your ear. And I told Pop, listen, you and him just need to speak. I don't know who's saying what, and that's just what it is. They both they both respect each other, and just when it was supposed to happen, shit happened.
Shit happened.
Yeah. It was, you know, Smooth even wrote it on his Instagram about jumping on a record, and I was gonna be the one to make that happen because I already knew what was going on.
Right.
It was never nothing crazy, none of this. It's just too much people talking. Sometimes, media talk, people talking.
Right.
No, you niggas just need to talk and
get that shit
Hash
over
it
with.
out.
Pass it out. Let's go.
It was never nothing. It was never nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
crazy,
I was
man.
the one that me and Pop would speak all the time. Like, nah, bro, fresh and new. Nah, Pop, this is what we doing. We about to make this money. We not doing none of that shit.
That's
right,
a
Fresh?
fact.
Get this bread.
That's all we about, man.
Fresh, aka the businessman.
Listen, Fresh was there plenty of times on FaceTime. We talking to Pop.
doubt.
We bought this money. Nobody can afford the beef. Nobody can't, because you beefing with somebody, we can't go do a concert or festival because they don't want that shit.
Right.
It stopped your money. It stopped them.
See what happened with the Rolling Loud shit?
They stopped.
Mad Bags.
Yeah, Mad Bags. Don Q, Casanova. I think A Boogie just got out.
Right.
They almost had it.
Right.
But you know what I mean. So right now, I tell all artists, man, listen, you get on. You know what I mean. Whatever you had going on with other people, rectify that shit because you can't afford. And Pop said that in another interview.
Right.
You know what I mean.
He was growing, man. He didn't even get a
growing.
chance to actually grow, man.
He was growing. I mean, so
Shout out to Pop, man. He the reason why I started listening to their music.
Yeah. I mean,
He definitely was killing shit, man.
He brought back drill. Well, he brought drill back here.
Definitely.
He definitely helped me listen to a few artists in that caliber, like the Smooth L's and the what's the Fabio?
Fabio, yep.
Him. It's a bunch of them young cats. You know, I'm an old school nigga, so I stuck to my core, but hearing certain songs.
I'm old school too, but as a DJ, I have to stay current with what's going on where music is going.
Right.
Exactly.
So that shit was alright. I mean,
give us a little rundown of this house party thing before we get out of here.
House party April 26th, going down to New York City. House party is just it's an event that me being a DJ, I want to step out of just being a DJ and being an artist.
Right.
Not like I'm rapping, but using my platform, using the shit that I do in clubs and on concerts to show people, I can compete with an artist show by being just a DJ, which means having a live band, and creating the whole element what most artists do a show. So when you see a lineup like Drake, you go to a tour and you see Drake, Post Malone, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, DJ Boof.
Right.
Like, what the hell? Who the hell's Boof? Right. I mean, so I'm taking people down. I'm giving them a history lesson with music. So you might hear Marvin Gaye, and I take you from a transition to the Bad Boy era, Murder Inc. era, to we get all the way up to the Pop Smoke era.
That's
right?
Nice.
So I'm taking you
that's nice.
And it's not like I'm giving you play by play. But it's like, wow, I'm transitioning, and then you might hear a disco record. Where did house music come from? Disco.
Right.
So you might hear a Donna Summer record going right into a Black Eyed Peas record, and then right into a Skrillex record, and if it just sounds right. And I mean, with the live band,
so
it's just dope. Bro. It's dope, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to. I hope I'm invited.
Yeah,
we on deck.
100%.
Yeah, we there.
100%,
man. There.
I'm telling everybody to come out. Bring your mama. Bring your kid. Bring the nigga on the block that smoke that rock. We want everybody.
It's gonna be that type of event?
Nah.
We just wait. The fuck?
Nah.
Hopefully this Corona shit blows over within a week or two, and we could be back out getting our bags, doing what we love to do.
We gonna get it one way or another, man.
That's a fact, man. They trying to shut down everything.
Finish this interview the right way. They trying to force us out.
Trying to force us out. This that fucking coronavirus episode.
The Corona force out, man.
It's crazy, man. Shit's retarded. Any shout outs before we get out of here, boo?
Shout out to the whole New York City. Shout out to, very impressive, my manager, Fresh Garcia.
FG.
Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Fab. Shout out to Wendy. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Smooth L. Shout out to A Boogie. Shout out to everybody who's here rocking. Everybody who supports music. Everybody's doing the right thing. Everybody's just trying to get to the next level, man, and doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Thank you
I want to shout out Boof, man, for taking time out to come to the podcast.
Thank you for having me, bro.
On this nasty day.
Nah, man. Thank you for having me, man. Like, it means a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to reach out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so you reaching out to me just shows that, somebody's looking. So
definitely,
anybody who's looking or seeing that they see something in me, I'm there, 100%.
And I know you busy, so shout fresh out for even me giving
Fresh
that push.
Garcia.
I see with that. I see with that hard beanie, man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you
man.
know that, man.
You
It's
pay
hard
for that?
every
You
day.
got it free?
I paid for this.
Okay,
No, I
okay.
got it. No, I got the hat for free.
Okay.
But I'm gonna pay for the jacket.
Okay,
in return,
okay,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay. That's good.
It's my
Support.
second jacket. I paid for 2 jackets.
That's good. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So
the
it's
next
not- I don't
jacket,
want-
the next jacket you gotta definitely get
for free.
for
For the low, at least.
for free.
For free.
Oh, for free?
For free.
Nah, see, it came
For
from
free
Boof.
low.
I don't know.
It came from Boof. Look how fresh. He like for free.
Shout out to Crate too. I see you got my
Yeah,
people.
shout out to the
Hell,
Crate.
Rail,
Shout out to Rail. You know, I support everybody. I hit them up.
That's
Shout
a
out to-
fact.
And you
Shout
know,
out to Crate,
one thing
man.
I like to do the fashion shit. And so when I see other people, you know, people like, yo, you wearing Dior, you wearing Louis, all that. But I support. If you got dope shit,
Right.
I support it. So I seen
Niggas
Rail.
just ain't gonna wear no bullshit.
Nah, niggas ain't gonna wear no bullshit. So seen Rel, he had that. Say, yo, Rel, what's up? Slide me that. I'ma definitely promote it, do whatever I could do.
Yeah.
I can't promise you anything. All I can
Right.
do is do what I
Just
do
do
with
what it
my
do.
with
Right.
my platform.
It's
So,
dope too,
yeah.
man. Thank you for coming out,
Yeah,
man. We
100%.
appreciate this shit, man.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
After the show, we coming back for a recap.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
whole
fact, man.
fact.
100%.
We coming right
super
back to
back,
this.
nigga. You already heard.
We
Coming
out.
back for a recap, man.
Let's get it.
We out of here.
Hey, it's the world famous DJ. That's right, DJ Boof. They call me the shutdown, the voice of Brooklyn, the heartbeat to the streets. Matter of fact, I'm the pulse of the city, and it's only right I'm here with Moving Forward podcast.
You already motherfucking know, man. Shout out to the Heart Clothing too.
Shout out to
man.
Shout out to Fresh Garcia, man, the businessman.
Man, shout out to Moving Forward podcast.
That's
man.
in the building,
Yeah, man. You know
Make
the
sure
vibe,
you're
right?
tuned in.
Flow, show, do say,
Oh, yeah.
how you want to do it?
I'm back.
The Shutdown King.
Shutdown King.
Yeah,
Hottest
I'm doing
podcast in New York.
Oh, you know what it is, man.
Tune in.
That's what
Brooklyn.
it is. Brooklyn, man.
Yo.